Yo, welcome to the Highest Point Podcast. This is a podcast for everyone, no matter where you're from, no matter what you've been through. You know you deserve the best and willing to put in the work for progress to reach the highest point. And yo, I'm going to tell y'all right now, we got a very, very special guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much that I can say about this brother, man. DJ Sudd, what's happening, man?
What's up, fellas? Y'all all right?
Oh yeah, man. All is good, man. All is good. Glad to have you on the show.
Me this evening, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
for sure. You know, you've been deep in this hip hop thing. You know what I'm saying? Like a legend out of North Carolina, you know what I'm saying, doing major things.
Hype it up.
Yes, sir. It's big.
Tell
The brother been going in for years. You know what I'm saying? Like someone that put in the work from the bottom all the way to the top. Rocking with one of the greats. And you can see this brother on stage all around the country with 2 Chainz, the world. Let's stand there corrected. Around the world.
Number 2 looking crazy.
You dig? So, we gonna start this thing right here. 2 Chainz, let's get it.
Dope Don't Sell Itself, the album. February 4th. TRU business, Street Execs, y'all know.
Let's get it.
Bitch, Maybach truck in the coupe. Only time I'm going back and forth is for the juice. They still got me in court, shit crazy. Only time I let a bitch record when I'm rain. I'm famous, but can't shit change me, nigga.
Nah.
$1 million worth of game, these niggas. I sold green, sold white, sold lyrics. Courtside watching the house play the piss. Money on my nightstand, jewelry on my nightstand. Aftermarket extendo, I pray it don't jam. They say it's on site, then I guess it's on site. Then first couple of shows, the effing was my hype man. Way before the PJ, I had a flight plan. To go with me, shake his hand, that's my right hand. A whole fucking homeboy out of spite, man. We had so much lean, the store ran out of Sprite, and y'all don't get it. Hey, I'm a fit. Pussy niggas saying a bunch of shit, they ain't living. Back on my pivot. Kitchen water whip. All these turkey bags, they thought it was Thanksgiving.
Don't hurt them.
Pull out of me. Cash ain't trippin'. Long ass nose on sticks, got it pippin'. Let me see you shake it one cheek at a time. Double shot with the line, yeah, your body different.
Maybach truck in the coupe. Only time I'm going back and forth is for the juice. They still got me in court, shit crazy. Only time I let a bitch record when I'm rain. I'm famous, but can't shit change me, nigga.
$1 million worth of game, nigga. I sold green,
They gotta go. They gotta go check this one out. Fire.
Yeah, Dope Don't Sell Itself, man. You know, my dog Chainz done put a few of them out for the streets. He did that. Then 42 Doug. Then last week we released a joint with Beat King, Club Godzilla, featuring Moneybag Yo. It's called Pop Music. Something crazy for the ladies, making it easy for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time in the club. You know, 2 Chainz, we like to make sure we take it from the club to the streets to wherever we want to go. And that's one of the dope things about working and being able to tour with an artist like that. It's like our show is such a wide range of just great music, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like music is the universal language, so we're able to go city to city, state to state, country to country, and deliver that same vibe, and people give us that same energy back. So it's dope as hell. I love my job.
Super facts. Hey, that's hard, man. Like you living your dream, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and that's super, super dope. And I think it's so important to get the journey. You know what I mean? Like, so can we start from the beginning with Sudd? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you talk about where you're from? And,
high point to the highest point, man. I'm from 336, man. I went to Andrews High School, man. Went to North Carolina A&T.
Fire.
So, you know,
we did too.
I decided to take a little break for right now, focus on my career. You know what I'm saying? And, I've just always had this music hustle. I've had this musical talent.
Right.
From middle school to high school, from actually learning instruments, playing percussion. You know, marching band is real heavy from my neck of the woods. To, that transferring into me throwing parties in high school, burning CDs in middle school. Like, that's always been my hustle. Music's always been my hustle. Whether I was making money at a party or, burning CDs for somebody. Now it's touring and, I developed the love for breaking artists and being the first to play this song. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really what my niche was around this area. I like to break music. And my main thing I like to break is Carolina music. So shout out to a lot of the artists I've worked with. And, it just took me to a whole nother level, for real, man. Just believing in myself, believing in others, and others believing in me. And
absolutely.
Now we right here, and we still got ways to go.
Wait. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and we have the perfect gift for you through our friends and sponsors at Manscaped to help you prepare for the celebration. You understand me? So pay attention. Cupid works hard in February, but our friends at Manscaped are working harder than ever to ensure your Valentine's Day is one to remember. Don't turn this day of romance into Independence Day this year. Get in control with their Performance Package 4.0, which includes their signature lawnmower 4.0. This February, join 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped. With our exclusive offer, go to manscaped.com and use code THP. You see the letters THP and get 20% off and free shipping. Contrary to popular belief, love is not blind when you can't see past the love jungle. You know what I mean? If you want a good return rate on the ladies coming down to visit down low in the basement, you better make sure it's clean and clear. Because if she got to come back upstairs and have to clear all types of debris and hairs and items out of her teeth, guess what? You should be ashamed of yourself. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code THP at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com and use code THP. Help tame that love jungle you have in your pants with Manscaped.
You said you was a drummer, huh?
Yeah.
You started in middle school? You did?
Yeah, so well, like first I played guitar in elementary school. You know, that's what my pops put me in guitar lessons for a little while. And then middle school, you know, they come around, ask you what you wanna do when you get to high school and everything. So like I want to be in the drum line. You know, I grew up around the corner from Andrews, so every day you could hear the band, you could hear the drum line. And I'm like, yo, why would you want to play any other instrument than the drum?
Oh, don't say that now, because I played the tuba, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool. All instruments are dope, you know what I'm saying? All instruments are dope, but it's like this me period. It's like I couldn't see myself. I don't see how anybody want to play anything other than the drum. Like every instrument is dope. I love all the instruments. But I don't know
the drums
else
I
play. Like even when we in the band room, it's like, bro, I ain't want to mess with no other instruments for real. Trumpet seem cool. You know what I'm saying? Tuba seem cool too. But the drums, it's like, boy, like it
pulled you in.
Look, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
everybody else want to come in the drum section. Everybody else want to be on the drum. You should have played drums. You should have did that. But you know, in middle school, they put you in the jazz band. So I had to, you know, I learned the set, and then I had to learn the bells and you know, like they taught you
xylophone and all that.
They taught you all that. Like you had to learn the notes. You couldn't just be on there beating on the drum pad. You had to actually learn music. You know what I'm saying? So
and that shows you having that passion with the drums, being in the band, and all that stuff. It most likely had a lot to do with you propelling as a DJ. You got a whole different type of ear.
Yeah, it's just the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? It's from the BPMs to the cadence to like just the beat matching. And you know, I was blessed to catch the tail end, I feel, of the game when it was real great. You know, I carried crates in high school. I carried crates my beginning. You know, a few years in college, but when I really started doing the clubs heavy, that's when CDJs became popular. So my, you know, crates would narrow down and it'd be books of CDs. And then Serato came out. And then it was like, all right, you got to get a laptop. You got to have this program. And that eliminated all the carrying stuff. You know, I just needed a hard drive and my laptop and, you know, my hardware and whatnot. But other than that, you know, it's the game's evolving. You got to evolve with it. It's still evolving. It's still changing. It's still getting more convenient for folks to say. And yeah, shout out to Instagram. You know, it really lets you be whatever you want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you put in your Twitter bio, your Instagram bio, that's what you are. So a lot of folks just go out and get a laptop and they get a controller and they a DJ now. And I ain't even mad at it. It's like the more power to you. You know, it definitely saturated the game from the mixtapes to everything. You know, internet, but it's dope because, like I said, you just got to know how to move with the times. Exactly. Right now, it's like everybody can do what I was doing back in, maybe not the same way, but everybody has access to the music at the same time now. When Future drops a new song, you gonna get it the same time I get it. Really, I should be getting it first. Cause I'm the DJ.
I'm the DJ.
It's like, nah, it ain't like that no more. The fans actually got a chance. So it's like, and that's what I feel like the playlist is the new mixtape now.
So when people drop, like everybody receiving it at the same time, you being a DJ, how easy or how hard is it for you to get the music first?
The DJs really have to. You got to search for music these days, you know, unless you had a relationship with the artists and the labels, then you're on those email blasts, or if you're registered to a record pool, or if you got those direct relationships with the artists. But, you know, me being fortunate enough to still be one of those record breaking fellas are still having my ear to the street, I actually am in the studio. So I'm the one to take it out the studio. I'm at a point in my life and a position in my career to where I'm the one that's pressing the button saying, let's drop this, let's drop that. You know what I'm saying? So it's now we putting out the records that I'm involved with. You know what I mean? I'm not really into the mixtape game as heavy as I used to be. I might drop 1 or 2 every once in a while. Me and my boy Ben Frank got one dropping next week.
Dope.
Stress Radio, as a matter of fact. So still keep it going. Cause Spin Real Alive mixtapes, my mixtapes, all those sites, they still doing numbers.
Right.
But it's the DJ is, how can I say this, man? You able to do a lot of things that you couldn't do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like you got from even SoundCloud being a free upload. You know what I'm saying? Like folks figuring out how to work DistroKid. It's like, you can do a lot of these things. All you gotta do is read or ask somebody to put your own game. But a lot of this stuff is doable now.
All right, so as a DJ, now
What's up, baby?
Yeah.
You good?
Just want to sit with you.
You got to switch you want to switch is it back on? You good? You gonna stay over there? She good, I think. She good? Yeah, she cool. Go back to the couch, baby. I'm gonna look in a minute. That's cool. Go ahead to the couch. I see you. You want to sit over here? You can't talk on the microphone. You can
Yeah.
Oh, come on then. If you're gonna be like that, let her bob. Oh, let me pick her up. You gotta be quiet, though, okay? You gonna be quiet? You gonna sing?
Oh, she a singer. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
What's your name?
I don't know what to sing.
You done got shy?
What's your favorite music? Who's your favorite singer?
Money Baby.
Oh, nice one.
Okay.
What's one of those songs?
Who's Money Baby by?
I don't know who is
That's by
Money.
Anella. That's unreleased.
Oh.
You out here giving them unreleased stuff. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Baby Sudd.
Baby Sudd. What's
Yeah.
up, baby?
Nice. Baby Sudd. What's
Baby
up?
Sudd?
Yeah, she off the chain.
I don't know.
Superstar right here, man.
How old are you?
3 years old.
What you want to be when you
Nice.
grow up?
I'm gonna be a policeman.
A policeman.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Policeman?
Nice.
Policewoman? That's what you're going to be?
Yeah.
All right. So no
Yo,
more
my
firefighter,
son said the
policewoman
same
now?
thing.
Dang.
Okay. Did you have
That's
a good day at
what's up.
school?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite food?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Okay.
Yeah.
What about macaroni?
Yeah, macaroni.
And say this is the Highest Point podcast.
Okay.
Say this is the Highest Point podcast.
Yeah.
Don't touch the mic.
What?
Okay. Now I just need you to be quiet and listen to me, okay?
Great job. Hey,
right.
this is dope. This is something that people need to see right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it balancing fatherhood and then traveling the world being a DJ with one of the biggest artists that there is?
I can't play. I can't waste no time. While I'm gone, I know I'm gone for a reason. I can't just stay out on the road an extra day no more.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, cool. If we got an off day, I'm going home to see my baby. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So it's just,
I don't know.
it makes everything just more worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? To give me a reason for everything. So, I'm blessed. I'm blessed with a great family support. Her mother is great. So, it just helps balance everything out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's dope, man. And the influence of a father on a young daughter is so important.
Yeah.
And
You got something to say
wow,
about
you
that?
singing now?
I don't know.
Have you ever heard Daddy DJ?
Yeah.
Is he good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
she got your back, and she knows.
She done seen a show or two on YouTube. She ain't caught a real life concert yet.
Oh yeah, that was something I was going to ask
A few
you.
rehearsals.
Dope. So, when we was talking about you, how breaking artists and whatnot, having that ear. Now, you as a DJ, when it comes to you breaking the artist, does the majority of it matter with the numbers? Does it have to be the numbers behind it before you would have some intrigue, or is it based off purely sound?
Nah, like I said, I like to catch them early. I like to catch it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So most artists that I work with, other than like the 2 Chainz in the street, Execs affiliates and, clients we work with over there, like, familiar with Sauce Pack. He had a few, probably like 2,000 followers when I first started working with him. Nella Harrim. He was probably like at 800 followers when we first started working. Like,
Oh, wow.
you know, I like to catch folks early.
Right.
That way, it's like, okay, cool. I enjoy the artist development part of the game.
Right.
You know
it
what I'm
seems
saying?
like that's missing now these days. It's not
It
happening
is.
as much.
A lot of the newer artists and younger artists, you know, they miss a lot of that, and that's why some of them end up crashing out.
Right.
Like not having those full relationships. But I like us to have all those relationships because we go up, you know, everything that goes up must come down.
Right.
So
right.
Before you get down, it'd be good to have that cushion, good to have those relationships with those radio DJs and those, you know, strip club DJs or whatever the DJ might be, you know.
Right.
But I really believe in those genuine relationships, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Nella. Album dropping soon. Peace and Salem still going crazy on your airwaves and on the YouTube. Plenty more records to check out. Yeah, just type in ANELLA space HERIM. And yeah, go ahead. You can say you knew him early. But I guarantee this time next year when we speaking about Nella Harrim, it's gonna be a whole different story.
Right.
It's gonna be one of them interviews you could play back like,
He told us.
boy, I don't mess with artists either, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I got an ear, and I don't co-sign every artist. I'm past that point in my life. It's like my co-sign is worth something. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Oh,
even,
yeah.
even me posting the artists, it's like labels will reach out to you if I post you on my page, and not saying every artist I post, but like,
Right.
you know, like that's
They
the
know
folks
you
that
got
are
the
looking,
ear.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll go in back door. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
got an ear, like you said, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Produced by another as well.
Yeah, I found peace in Ceylon, kept my head above the water. I was with somebody's daughter when I shouldn't have been.
Just got off to it.
Now I'm going crazy, cause I think I need a lady. I can't get her out my head, she got trapped underneath my skin. You see, it started like a movie, so I knew she was a trap. She gon' break me down, but I don't wanna get attached. Speaking truthfully, I know she using me. This shit ain't new to me. I usually don't keep it, don't know why I'm coming back. Like back for more, we go back and forth. Keep it toe to toe, I never know where it's gonna go. I only wanted thought in interception, thinking I was stunting. Now I started running with it, didn't even wanna want it. Now she got me running, screaming. I found peace in Salem, whoa. What was I thinking? Too worried about that he said, she said, don't care less, it's we said. She said she would never do me wrong. Now she got me putting out a song and I'm singing. I found peace in Salem, kept my head
Salem.
above the
Is he talking about Winston Salem in this joint?
I was with somebody's daughter
That's just
when I
what
shouldn't have
hard. Like, you
been.
can correlate it with that. A lot of people think he is, but
Yeah, that's what I thought it was something.
Yeah, especially if he's from Trinity. I was thinking like,
hey man,
Up the
that's
road.
just what came to his head, bro. Like he one of them guys you gotta meet, and like he'll explain the music, like he really breaks it down, and that's another thing that's really dope about him, especially at this young age. It's like the intelligence he has, and
Right.
just the bro hard.
yeah,
Like,
that's what's
I'll
up.
let y'all hear some more stuff too, but like.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Bruh's
definitely.
music is crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
this
we're
one
gonna be
hitting.
doing some Super Bowl halftime shows in a few years. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like that. I believe like that.
Yeah, and we rock with him, man. And anytime
like
you
it.
want to pull him up to the show, we'll be glad to have him too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely just to go in depth. If he got an album coming out, we can go through tracks.
We
Talk-
can go ahead and catch an early interview, then we can catch one after we drop the project.
Oh
So
yeah, for sure.
we'll
for
set
sure.
it up for the next few weeks.
Salute to him.
got
We
some stuff
rocking
to
with
talk
him.
about.
Yeah.
I've been following him on your page for a while now.
So
So yeah,
yeah, it's gonna be a good story to follow.
that's what's up, man. So I mean, a lot of people even want to know like, how in the world did you meet 2 Chainz? How did you guys even run into each other, start working together?
We're under the same company, Street Execs Management. So I've been rocking with Street Execs, Tech Al, Jason. Shout out to my man Charlie. 2008 is when I first met Tech. 2008. Probably got down with Street Execs 2010. Basically me going down to Atlanta every week with Brandon D and Jay White, Tigo Cream Team, our Naps crew move.
Right.
We was going down to Atlanta every week, like 20, 25 deep. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
always linked in with Tech while I was down there. Even the times I go down there by myself, I'd always pull up on Tech. Always had new mixtapes. Always had new product.
Mm-hmm.
And they like, love what you're doing back home. Like, let's connect these dots. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want you to carry the Street Execs stamp. And around this like the same time that Travis Porter was starting to work they move in Atlanta. So,
Right.
I helped bring that movement to Carolinas. They got their
Right,
first paid show in the Carolinas, most radio
Dope.
streams in the Carolinas. So, just be able to show my worth, play my part, and then eventually Charlie talked me into moving down to Atlanta. He's like, just imagine I was DJing at BG McGee's, and Charlie like, yo, bro, imagine what you doing. Like, what you doing back home is dope. No disrespect to the artists you're working with, but imagine if you was down here at the hub and really, you know, working with artists that got some motion going on right now. So you ain't got to work as hard, but if you do, the results are going to be even bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
That was that. You know, I was learning, working at Make It Rain and Bring It Back with Travis Porter, building my relationships with the DJs. And then, you know, while I was down in Atlanta, Tech already had his relationship with Chainz. So that's where I was going every night. You know, I was going to the South Side, and I was in the studio from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock a.m. every night with Chainz. So we was developing that relationship.
Yep.
He's respecting my ear. But I'm turning him on the plays. You know, I'm getting them features. I'm getting them. Just like when he was doing features for 5 bands. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping book shows for him. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, this when it was Chainz with Titty Boy?
Titty Boy, yeah.
Oh,
like,
man, you've been rocking him way back then, too.
Yeah. I mean, we started rocking, guess around Trappavelli 2. You know what I'm saying? That's when we started. That's when I started pulling up on him. And really, we're just positioning ourselves, bro. You know, my dog, shout out to my dog Tech, Street Execs Tech, Coach Tech, whatever you want to call him. Like,
shout out.
He pretty much was like, yo, Sudd, like, you know, this is going to be our next move. You need to get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? Right. So this is the time when he was on the road with Travis Porter. And then he's like, yo, so you need to focus on 2 Chainz. You know, be on the road with him, be there when he's ready to make moves and ready to can afford to pay a DJ. Right. You know, you're going to be that one. You already there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And it wasn't always me even getting paid at first. Like some of them first shows, like it wasn't no money involved. It's like, come on, bro, I'm with you.
Let's ride, and that's what it take, man. Like a lot of people see you touring all across the world, but they don't see all that leg work you already put in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything you done is earned.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no slow process. You can't be afraid of the process, man. It ain't no fast track.
You can't be scared to fail. You can't be scared to try it. You can't be scared to get laughed at. You know, you got to be confident. You got to be confident in your moves, and you got to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your relationships, and that's one thing I can say about me is my relationships are very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like anywhere I go, any city, any state, I'll be able to find a barber. I'll be able to find somewhere good to eat. I'll be able to find whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've just been blessed to meet good people everywhere I go. And, you know, even going to college, that benefited a lot as well because now I go to Philly or I might go to Jersey or Cali or somewhere. As you crazy. And I'm already got relationships there, you know what I'm saying, from college or something. So, it's dope, man. Just relationships, period. Like, just being yourself, being solid, that take you a long way.
Yes, sir.
And if you got talent, that's a plus. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like you had something you want to say right there?
No, I was gonna make a joke. Like, how often do you see people who come in that just ain't got it, man? They just ain't got it, but they just keep trying, but they just ain't got it.
I mean, who am I to say they ain't got it though? I might think it's whack, but you might like it. He might like it. You know what I'm saying? So I used to see a lot of that, but now we at a day and age like, shoot, you probably say the Island Boys ain't got it.
Right.
But they done got some endorsements. they done got some endorsements. Somebody like it.
Right.
It is catchy and it's a joke, or you categorize it as comedy or whatever.
Right.
Like, shoot, I found myself, I was singing it when it first went viral. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of music out now that I don't really care for.
Right.
Like, who am I? This man getting 100,000 a show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I can't work it, if I don't believe it, I keep my words to myself.
Yeah,
it might not get no play in my ride, but you know, it's some things that I might play when we in the stadium full of 80,000 people because I know it's gonna get the people going though. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really part of understanding the music and evolving with the music. It's like, and I don't know if me getting older or not, because I like a lot of the new stuff too. I got to, you know what I'm saying? I'm producing a lot of the new stuff, so it's like, yeah, bro, it's just finding the right place to put certain things. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it might not even be that the artist don't got it. They might not have met the right producer yet. You know what I'm saying? Or
That's
maybe,
big.
you know, like some of these folks are swagged out and got all the personality, but they don't got no music.
Yep.
Maybe folks that like got the music that might not got no style, or they might not got no budget. So that's why I try to connect the dots for the people and, you know, put that together. Thank you, baby.
I like that answer.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what you can get because a lot of people, they can't be discouraged. You know what I mean? Like, because if this person don't like you, somebody else may love you. You got to find your audience.
Invite you later on. You like, boy, you remember you dang on wouldn't play my record. Now I'm so and so. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would sleep on me.
Right.
Can't be sleep on these folks.
Right. And you was talking about, you know, being down there in the hub of Atlanta. One thing about Carolina, man, we got some greats. You know what I'm saying? We from J. Cole, Rhapsody, The Baby, Fantasia, Sudd. It's like the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? With so much talent in North Carolina. Do you think we can ever become a hub like Atlanta? Or if not, what do you think holding us back from being able to do that?
I feel like the blueprint is being set now. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully to the internet, folks can see what's going on in other places. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So whether that's a gift and a curse, you know what I mean? But some folks, we can be. I think one of the main things we're lacking is the media outlets. That's why I like to pull up and do podcasts and do interviews and stuff, because it's not a lot of outlets in the Carolinas. You got to go to Atlanta or LA or, you know, really New York. Atlanta is really just starting to pick up on the outlets and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like Atlanta you shouldn't have to go to New York for the Breakfast Club. You should be able to go somewhere in Atlanta or somewhere in Charlotte or Greensboro. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to treat this like a Breakfast Club or like a Funkmaster Flex interview or something. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just all about but I guess a lot of the hosts and the folks that run the podcast, they don't understand, or they might be asleep too. You know what I mean? Or they might not see talent. You know what I mean? So,
right. That's so important.
Yeah, it's the outlets. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks gonna have to go certain places, and that's just how it is too. Because like, Atlanta's a bigger city too. Right. Yeah, for sure. But nah, it can definitely be that way, and that's one thing I believe in. That's why I go so hard pushing this Carolina stuff, because I want it to be like that.
Yeah, and you've been one of the ones.
Let's get yourself together.
That always push North Carolina stuff, North Carolina sound, North Carolina artists. So, you know, we want to go ahead and let you know that we appreciate all the work you've done. You never forget about where you came from. And, you know, and you kept your pulse to the city. You know, you kept your pulse to everything. But it seems like you always, you know, kept Carolina in your front view. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
So, yeah, we definitely appreciate that.
That's my goal, man. Like, I still haven't fully. I ain't gonna say I haven't fully. I done broke some artists out of Carolinas, but I want to like really change. Yeah. I want to really change somebody's life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Long live Sauce Pack. You know, his venture was a little bit cut a lot shorter than it should have been. Mm-hmm. But you know, if y'all would have gave it a few more months, y'all would have been like, wow. Okay, this what y'all had going on. Like, you know, we assigned a major deal and everything, for real. You know, it's something that we didn't put out a broadcast, but, you know, things were really about to start going into play.
Right.
Being a fact, you're going to see that difference, you know what I'm saying, like with a major machine.
Right.
You know?
So we ain't know nothing. Something happened to him? I ain't know nothing about that.
Oh, yeah, Sauce Pack passed away last year, man. Yeah, long live Sauce Pack.
Yeah, long live Sauce Pack, man.
You know, then, this hit my boy. Yeah. I don't want to go into too many details.
I totally understand. Yo, long live. We got to play one of his joints.
Yeah, come on, man. Drop that Finago or something for me, please.
Yes, sir.
Long live Sauce, man. One time for the Trey 4, one time for 2 times. And yeah.
Turn the crib to the studio.
Believe that.
I wish I ain't never had to lose you, bro. I wish I ain't never ever do you wrong. I gotta admit it. I be keeping my distance cause you be tripping. I ain't really got time for that switchy. It's that time of the month you be bitchy. I ain't feeling that shit, girl, I'm hella cold. I ain't feeling the love, girl, it's hella gone. I ain't feeling your vibe, girl, it's hella old. I ain't feeling your vibe, it's played out. We get up and we trap out the safe house. Your bitch let me know where you stay now. Oh, that's a plot, that's a jig, that's a stand down. Fuck around, made the bitch break down. Float under pressure, I blow the bitch brains out. Big Sauce doing his thing now. Motherfuckers know my name now. Niggas wanna rap my gang now. Niggas wanna know where I hang out. Nigga wanna feature for the fame now. Nigga wanna feature, it's a K now. Straight shit, eat a shit, ape out. Hoes throw that ass on the stage now. Nothing on the face, make a breakout. I turn the pussy to a PayPal. I turn the pussy to a lake down. Hit her with a dick, that's a takedown. Try to get a job, it ain't work out. I put the bitch at the church house. Pull her to the hood, get burnt down. Shorty fascinated, I don't turn down. Try to take my hoe, get turned down. Money make me turn up. Slide on TV, get yearned up. I was in the court with a big fella. I was in the cell cause I wasn't telling. 7th grade facing like 6 charges. 12 on my ass like Law and Order. 8th grade dived all in the water. Watch me get the money like Vince Carter. Word around town, I got twin daughters. And I don't need no my own baby mama. Oh, saw 15, he act too grown. I been shipping, oops, I'm too gone. I been tripping, I'm on Pluto. I been pimping, I pimp 2 hoes. When you see me, it's a new hoe. It's a space coupe, it's a 2-door. Where my nigga Vaz at, finesse 2 dope. See my live, yeah, that shit too dope. Caught my lines, yeah, that shit too real.
Sauce Pack going in, man.
That shit been eating me.
Sauce Pack is going in.
I drop a dime on your head, that's a new deal.
Yeah, man, rest in power. Yo, that's hard. That's hard right there.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, Sauce hard. He was definitely the youngest one doing everything. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, the folks knew what was about to happen.
Yes,
it was
sir.
about to be real good for him.
Yep.
Long live Sauce.
Yeah. Salute.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's and one of the things when you was talking about that, you know, one thing that was 'cause one thing Carolina never lacked was talent.
Right.
We always had it for a long time. Just unfortunately, it took a while for people to grasp on. And then when we started getting out there, like, yo, these like I said, we got the greats out there now.
Sure.
But that's one of the reasons why we created this podcast because, you know, I was doing shows a lot, you know, rapping, creating songs is a big passion of mine. But I said, you know what, man, I'm going to try to create something that was never provided for me in my city, never provided for me in my state, because I never had someone to, you know, give me that stamp, give me that bill to talk about my journey and really push my music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I wanted to create that for all the artists out there, all the producers, all the DJs, everybody that's coming up.
It's hard.
They can pull up on the Highest Point podcast because that's what it's all about, man, reaching the highest point, getting that next level.
You got to get in where you fit in. You got to see what's needed. You got to deliver.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, that's just another one of the things that helped me get my head start. It's me being a visionary. You know what I'm saying? Like this, knowing where I wanted to go, knowing things I wanted to see in the city.
Yep. For sure. That's
Even
all
just
facts.
like, you know, I travel the world and get to do these festivals. And that's how I started. No Stress Fest was.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
so
how we
no
started
stress
No Stress
fest.
Fest.
How long you been doing that?
The first one was 2015. And that was with,
Fire.
first was 2015. It was at Ziggy's in Winston-Salem. And it really was, it started like every year for my birthday. I always got folks coming and it's crazy. I used to do my joints from Jabs to Lotus to Green Street.
Oh man,
And we
yo,
have,
them
like,
the throwbacks.
Dolph, Bankroll, Travis Porter, Rich the Kid, dang on. Like, it just be a crazy lineup of folks. So
Yo.
to where, like, 2015, my lineup was just too big. And it's like,
Right.
okay, I'm doing all these festivals. I can't bring everybody on the flight or the bus to where I'm at.
Right.
Can't bring you to Coachella. Can't bring you to Rolling Loud. So I'm going to bring it to y'all.
Right.
So I brought it to Winston-Salem, you know what I'm saying? And Bankroll, dang on, Chainz. A lot of folks were there. You know what I'm saying? The whole team was there.
Right.
And it was dope. Then we did it again 2017. I did it at Green Street. The Baby, Key Glock, Doobie. It was just dope. Baby Tate, like Schoolie, whole crazy lineup. Yeah, you know, did it again. So we've done a few of them. Pee Wee Long Way. We did Travis Porter last year. Yeah, it's just always a crazy show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's really
you put-
just
I can tell.
me and my network. It's pretty much, okay, how can we say it? It's like Sudd's Playlist Live. You know, these are my favorite artists. These who I'm rocking with. Let's put on a show. Let's have a great time. Like I said, I usually did it around my birthday season, but now it's to the point where, okay, cool. We see an open space. We need something that needs to be done. Let's do No Stress Fest. You know what I mean? So,
I dig it. You plan on doing it this year?
yeah, when it gets warm, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So we got some nice land in Charlotte. I think the next move we're gonna do is Charlotte, North Carolina. So I came
Nice.
across some nice land out there. And you know, eventually my goal is to do something big enough to where I can bring it to an open field in High Point, North Carolina, my hometown, and make everybody come to us. You know what I'm saying? So
Believe that. Gotta do it for the city.
yeah, for sure. But nah, this festival's like that's one of my goals is to have that thing. You know, I go to these 80,000 people festivals. Like I want to do something like that. You know,
And
I
it's
got
on
no
its way.
dreams of opening the club or nothing right now. I have a studio in the works, No Stress Sound Academy. That'll be open within the next 2 months. But yeah, other than that, one of my main goals is just I want to have a successful festival, bro.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah, you get it done. You get
Oh,
it done.
definitely.
You got
We
it.
already
Like,
see
even,
that.
even just looking at like the history of like, I saw Rolling Loud grow. You know, I saw Diplo's Mad Decent festivals grow. I've seen the Fool's Gold. You know, I've seen a lot of these other festivals grow. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
from these DJ curated events or whatever the case may be. So I know it takes time. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you doing everything you have to be. I'm sure to be on that same level of rolling out and everything else.
Oh, yeah, not for sure.
Consistency.
No doubt about it. No doubt
You know
about
what I'm
it. You know, we
saying?
started the parking lot concerts and everything. We were doing that when the pandemic first started. Shout out to Street Execs. And, you know, it's something that we transferred up to Carolina as well. We even took out to Phoenix, Arizona. So, you know, just, yeah, bro, being a curator. I guess
Yeah,
that's
man.
part of my job description as well. You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely,
it's
absolutely.
like to see the play all the way through, man. We just mix this music and these lifestyles and, hey, man, we get paid and pay people to have a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's cool business to me.
Yeah, man, it's fire, man. How can people support that whole movement? How can people get in contact with you? You know, anything like that?
Man, go put Sudd in on your Apple or your Spotify. Go stream whatever you see my name on. Go stream some more Sauce Pack. You know, support the family on that one. Not even, I don't want to say it's about support. Like, put some good music in your ears. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's great that this stuff pays off, but I just like being able to bless folks with good music. I like something. I feel like you should be listening to it too.
Right.
Go listen to some Anella. Go listen to some P. Frank. That's some good music. Go listen to some new 2 Chainz album dropping next week. Go press play on that. What else some good stuff out right now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, P. Frank. That's one of my favorite artists right now.
What P. Frank out of?
Frank Hard.
Where he from?
He from Charlotte.
Charlotte. Okay.
Oh,
You know this tune?
I ain't never heard of him.
I ain't never heard of him either. So you putting us on. That's why it's so important.
I
like,
got a lot of folks I could put you on to for real. But we'll just start with. Yeah, he's got.
yo, everybody pull up P. Frank.
P. Frank,
Yeah.
Fetty P. Franklin. That's probably one of my favorite rappers right now. He raw.
How did you
Speaking
run
at the
across
street.
him though? Like so many artists want to know.
J-Way Sosa actually put me on P. Frank. We was coming back. We was on a media run, and we were riding from Atlanta to Charlotte. It was me, Plug, BK, and J-Way.
Right.
They played this joint called Cadillac Music Part 2.
Right.
Frank and Hot Boy Shaq. And I was like, well, this dude is crazy.
Yeah.
Play that again. I made him play that song like 7-8 times back to back when we were riding.
Dang, that's fire.
Then
I
just
gotta
started-
listen to Buddy
Listen
now.
to his
When I pull
other
up,
rest
like
of his
that.
catalog, and then I met him. And then, I didn't even realize I'd actually met bro before. I had to look at some footage, and I saw like, oh, he done been to some of my events. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sometimes that introduction or that cosign from somebody else just make you really tune in and dig in. Like, oh, okay, this what's going on. Now, Buddy Raw. And, you know, after meeting him, it's like personality crazy and everything. And yeah, I'm a genuine fan, man. Hope he do good.
Yeah,
The thing
man.
about me, I just want to see folks do good, man.
Yeah.
If I can be involved with it, that's a plus. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I love to be involved as well, but at the end of the day, I just want to see folks do good and live their dreams out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you ran that track back 7-8 times, he giving something. You know what I'm saying? He giving something to people. Music is such a tool that, you know, a lot of time people don't understand it because music get me through so much, man. Like I throw on some tracks that I rock with.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
I'm in a certain zone. I throw on this. You know what I'm
You
saying?
get folks through everything, whether you
For
in
real.
the gym, whether you just lost somebody, whether you reminiscing, whether
Yeah.
you cooking, like whatever you doing, getting dressed, brushing your teeth,
Right.
washing your body in the morning, music gonna get you through it.
Yeah,
You got a
absolutely.
long 5-hour ride on the highway.
Believe that.
You got different songs you're gonna play if you need to speed up, if you need to stay awake.
Right.
You gotta cool out, if you want to ease your mind. Like,
Yeah.
that's the power of music. Music is therapy, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of time people try to say hip hop is a bad influence, but it's the talking about the good influence that is not talked about enough. You know what I'm saying? How much it get people through things. You know, how much it inspires, motivates. It does all that for me. You know what I'm saying?
There's some BS out there too.
Oh yeah.
It's some BS in every genre. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's just all about what you listen to. But you know, I ain't gonna say unfortunately because a lot of times that controversy is what sells. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff that folks are downplaying, it's like, okay, cool. Keep on talking about my music. Keep on talking about how whack I am or how
Right.
you know how I ain't talking about it or how I'm talking about slanging or killing or whatever
Right.
you're talking about. But it's like, hey, this is what that person is going through in their life. They telling their story.
Right.
You know, if you don't like it, listen to somebody else's story. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But this is what this person's talking about. It's a whole bunch of million other kids that can relate to it.
Exactly.
It's a whole bunch of 100,000 folks that are depressed. You know, unfortunately, that's what's going on right now. Emo rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, these folks depressed as hell, but it's
Right.
like, damn, I ain't grew up like this. A lot of the folks our age ain't grew up like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like, really, we came from being down and out. So it's like, okay, now we got to talk about, you know, we talking about the struggle, you talking about everything else, but like these folks today, it's like some of the young is like, they got everything, but they want to be broke. They want to be poor. They want to be drugged out. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It's like moving backwards.
Right.
And a lot of that is an influence from the music or what they seeing online and everything else. It's like, this what these folks preaching.
Yeah.
So it's seeming cool. It ain't cool.
Yeah.
You know, like, it ain't the same thing folks was talking about years ago. And not to
Super
sound
facts.
like old, but damn, when somebody listen to this, like, boy, you sound like a old head for real. But
Nah, that's real, man. It's like, because music is like audio movies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
so you got gangster movies, you got romance movies, you got all types of different genres. So you can't get mad at music. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a problem with movies.
Nah, for
It's
sure.
the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Just consumed differently. You know what I'm saying?
Folks just gotta have they.
Yeah.
You gotta give folks that, this how they try to go bad on counseling, baby. Like,
Right.
it's folks that they ain't said way worse things, did way worse things, but it's like, you push that wrong button sometimes. This person got time today.
Right,
To be
right.
you know what
Yep,
I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's just the time and the place, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's some of the best advice that you've gotten on your journey?
Best advice that I've gotten on my journey. Damn, what can I say? I done got so much, man.
Mm-hmm.
I get game all the time. I'm blessed. Folks be blessing me with game.
Dope.
They might not even realize it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I grew up around older folks. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just peep how to move. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't even say advice, bro. I guess I got into the game early to where I could see and be able to differentiate the realness and the BS sometimes. You know what I mean? I've been able to read and you kind of tell when folks the cap. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say.
Right.
And just being able to move around to other cities and states, you can just see how folks move, where they from, and then it just makes you realize, I don't know. Let me see how I'm trying to say this, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
The experience is the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being able to experience a lot of stuff, so I'm being able to see it firsthand.
Absolutely.
And I was doing it early enough to where, okay, cool, I know not to do this when it's my time. I know not to handle situations like this. You know what I'm saying? I know not to do folks like this. Like, I've been blessed to see the good things and the bad things to where, I can take it in and decide how I want to act. You know what I mean?
So it's not really advice. It's more so observing and you taking it in.
Say, okay, cool. Like, I like how they did that. I'm going to apply that to my business.
Yeah.
I don't like how they did that.
Right.
I like how he did that right there, but I would have did it a little bit different.
Right.
I respect what everybody, I respect the game folks even try to give me sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
May not use it.
Right.
But I take heed to it and then I play it how I want to play it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it may be for my benefit. Sometimes it could have worked out better if I would have just listened to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what kind of man I am. I'm going to do what I believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
So,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, being observant is so important. And it's a whole difference between biting and paying attention to the game. You gotta study whatever you want to be a professional in. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you expect to grow if you don't know what's going on in the realm you want to be in? You know what I'm
You
saying?
got to know what's going on out here.
Yeah,
man.
You got
for sure.
some folks be lost in the sauce.
Believe
Don't
that.
know what's going on. So yeah, you got to be involved. You got to have your network strong. You know, and I guess that's my main thing. I listen, bro.
Yeah.
I can't even really tell like exact game for real.
Yeah. It's been so much.
I done got so much, bro. Every day I'm picking up game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, not even trying to sometimes, but just I take it in.
Yeah.
Take it in.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we got a segment in this show called Love, Loyalty, or Respect.
All right.
So, I'm going to give you a scenario. You let me know which one is most important in this scenario, love, loyalty, or respect. You know what I'm saying? So, the first one I would say, love, loyalty, or respect in your music team. You know what I'm saying? Like, them people that you on that road with, you traveling with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, like them people that you on the road with, y'all going, making moves, moving and shaking all across the country, all across the world. What's the most important with your team? Love, loyalty, or respect?
Loyalty. Respect as well. Respect is the second most, but loyalty is the number one thing. I say love last because I ain't gotta get my reason for all of them, but it's a business. You know what I'm saying? So it have, no matter how you look at it, at the end of the day, this is a business. You know what I'm saying?
game.
Like, if love comes years later, months later, that's a plus.
what it is.
But at the end of the day, this a business. Anybody can get cut off at any moment.
Facts.
But the team, the folks I've been blessed to work with throughout my life, loyalty is huge. You know what I'm saying? Chainz could have been left us in 2011 and went mess with Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going with Street Execs management. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, I ain't never had no paperwork with Chainz and Street Execs. We work off a word. You know what I'm saying? Ain't miss no payments. Ain't miss no nothing. It's like we know what's going on. Like, just everybody's not built like that though. You know what I mean?
That's
like folks aren't the same. But yeah, loyalty, to answer your question.
Oh man, that's so dope. Like, that's some game right there. And a lot of people they lose sight of the importance of loyalty until you get stabbed in the back. Now you want everyone to be loyal. You know
Some
what I'm
folks
saying?
just got it in them, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The way you ain't even got to talk about it. It's just like, it's just a code. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes not even a discussion. Like, we haven't even had that discussion. There's been other artists that done came through and it's like, Yeah, bro, that's not it. We can't even rock with you all the way because you're not loyal to who you were supposed
How
to be
can you
rocking
peep
with.
that game though? Like,
It takes time.
Mhm.
You don't always peep it off gate. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Just sometimes it might be a month, sometimes it might be a year later.
mm-hmm.
So it's like, you just got to see.
Yeah.
You got to sit back and watch and hope you're not the victim. But if you are, you got to be strong enough and willing enough to, all right, brush it off. Keep
Absolutely.
it going.
Yeah, keep it
Kill
moving.
me.
Absolutely.
Kill
Absolutely.
yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. You said it. So next one, love, loyalty, or respect. What's the most important with, I don't know if you have an old lady or not, but in a situation when you with your significant other, what's the most important, love, loyalty, or respect?
Man. All three. All three, man. You ain't about to mess me up.
Come on now.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead and be politically all the way 100 with you, but you gotta have it. Gotta be respect. It gotta be respect. In whatever situation, whether you're married, whether you're together, whether it's a co-parent situation, or whether y'all even anything. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're in the starting talking phase of the relationship or whatever,
Right.
like it gotta be a respect thing.
Yeah.
Shoot, that love is very important.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have love for that person.
Right.
Loyalty will be dope. That's not always a situation,
Yeah.
but that'd be a super plus. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
If
Right.
both sides is playing it like that, it
Right.
don't always go like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that love and that respect. I feel like for me, I feel like respect. Respect my number one. Anything you about to ask me,
Right.
I feel like respect is my number one thing, bro.
Right.
Because
Right.
before that's what make you love somebody, the way they respect you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like each loyalty is built off of respect. Well, no, I guess respect is built off of loyalty, and love comes from.
They have some blending in together in a lot of areas. You know what I'm saying?
It do. It's just my mind going 100 places right now. With
Yeah.
your questions like, dang,
Yeah.
because it all.
It's
which one's the
supposed to
most
make you
important?
think. It's supposed
Yeah,
to
not
make
for
you
sure.
think.
Right.
So, come on with the next one. What else
I got
for
you.
me?
I'm going to pull your
Get away
heartstrings
from
right now because I can already tell where your heartstrings lie. Love, loyalty, or respect when it comes to your children.
Love, man. I love you, girl. Do you love me? Do you love me, baby?
Yo, that's so real.
Nah, I love her.
Yeah.
That's love first sight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the respect. She has her days. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I always respect her, and I'm
Right.
learning more and more. You know what I'm saying? I got some great other fathers that I look up to.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, loyalty. Shoot, she got me. That's you ain't got to question that. I feel
Absolutely.
like I ain't even got to question her.
Absolutely.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't. We can tell that from the gate. Soon you walk through the door with her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
We can
hard.
tell that. And man,
Big
I
old
didn't
love
believe
for
in
her.
love in first sight until I saw my daughter, man.
What?
I ain't
That's
believe
a
in
whole
it, bro.
different kind of love, man.
It's like,
Whole different kind of love.
like even with me talking about it, like right now, I can like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Man,
crazy.
it gave me a whole different love for women, period, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Just like the whole process, like, it's like, nah, like made me look at my mama a different way,
Right.
my daughter's mother a different way, grandma a different way. It's like,
Yep.
boy, y'all special.
For
Shout
real.
out to the women. Shout
Shout
out
out,
to the
shout out to the ladies, man. For real, for real. Like, cause I'm married. And it definitely made me appreciate my lady a different type of way.
Telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I was right there when my daughter was born. I'm down there, hut. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, it's like what she went through on that table. It ain't really a table, but whatever it's called, it was like, yo,
She
this-
G.
right?
Superhumans.
Yeah, man. So it's super dope. Shout out to the ladies, man.
Look at he over here like, yeah, y'all knew. Y'all knew. Y'all knew.
How old your oldest daughter?
17.
17.
this,
Be
man.
18 this year.
True to this. I
Wow.
remember them days. Boy.
I
I
started
remember
early.
I remember, yeah.
What days you remember? 17?
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh,
I'm
got
talking
you,
about
got you. But yeah, man, that's crazy. And your baby 3?
She 3 going on 13. Big old 3.
Oh yeah, yeah. And mine's 7 months. 7.
Girl, what you over here?
Y'all gonna have some fun along the journey, though.
Oh yeah.
Y'all gonna have some fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's already been fun, man. It's already been fun. It's like I can't wait till she talking. Now I might
doing a
be
little
putting my
bit
foot in my mouth. I don't know if it's
Oh, no, she talking. She hear everything we talking about right now. She
Yeah.
She know exactly what's going on.
soaking it all in. But yeah, man, like I was saying earlier, man, it's so important for the ladies have such a good relationship with their fathers and stuff like that. It's so dope. I love seeing that. And you ain't never shied away from that because I've been following you for years. You never shied away from that. So that's salute to you.
Man.
Yeah.
Like I said, she give me a whole nother drive that I ain't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's what they do, man.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother drive.
Now, do you see, like, because we told you when we created this podcast was 7 months ago. My daughter, 7 months old. So she definitely had a big inspiration for me to, like, you know what? Stop having ideas and put some action
Follow
behind
through.
this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, follow through.
I can't bring a child in this world and not show her, yo, you got to have action in what you do.
It's bigger than you right now.
Right.
It's bigger than you.
Yeah, super facts, man.
So I got a question, man. Being that you travel like basically everywhere. Name me 2 places that got like real good food that you would suggest that people try out.
I don't know.
I'm talking to you. Let me see, real good food.
Real good food.
I had a good food experience in South Africa. We was in Durban. Food was very good there.
Anyone in the States.
I can't be waiting to get back home. I mean, I like to eat. I go get my spots everywhere I go.
So
I
many.
can't even think of
Yeah.
crazy.
He done went to so many places. Ate so many.
I'm ready to come to Greensboro and hit Lux. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, Lux is where it's at.
I
they
go.
good,
That's why I'm
man.
just leaving right now. We went over there and smashed some Lux. So
Something about that
Lux
sauce
where
they
he
be
said-
using,
the
yo.
Lux ones.
Yo, them jumps fire.
Yeah.
For real,
Yeah,
for real.
I travel everywhere, but I be ready to get home and
Yeah.
some of that flavor. You
Yeah,
know
it
what
ain't
I'm saying?
nothing like home, man. Nothing like home.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, you know, I'm real big on the I love hibachi.
Okay.
I love I got my few juice spots in different places I go.
But yeah, man, it's been super dope. I'm so glad that you pulled up. We appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule and come and talk to us.
I appreciate y'all, man. It's a dope podcast, dope hour with y'all fellas. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man.
bring a partner through too next time, man. Let y'all introduce y'all to some of my talented coworkers, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Look forward to it, man, because you definitely y'all got some heat.
Yeah, we got
y'all tap in if you ain't tapped in.
soon before they get too busy, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure, you know, I like we gotta touch all bases. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
yeah, Nella Harrim interview coming up real soon.
Absolutely.
You got anything to say? I guess we good, man.
All right, we good, man. Yo, until next time, you guys hold it down. Don't let it hold you. Peace.
The Highest Point Podcast.